Now, one of the four key macroeconomic objectives is for governments to actually achieve price stability. So by price stability, we generally mean that we want to have a low and stable rate of inflation, because a low and stable rate of inflation is usually seen as a reflection of a healthy and growing economy. So most target rate of inflation for central banks are usually set at 2%. Now, there are two indicators we use to measure inflation or price stability. The first measurement is what we call the consumer price index. So consumer price index tracks the changes in prices within a weighted basket of goods and services. So what do we expect to see in this weighted basket of goods and services? We expect to see necessities like accommodation. So how much your, say for example, your 4-room HDB flat, 3-room HDB flat will cost in terms of monthly rent. How much your transport cost, how much your bus ride cost, how much your train ride cost, a taxi ride cost, a car will cost. Healthcare, how much it costs a visit to a GP will cost, how much will cataract surgery cost. Education, how much would your tuition fees cost, how much would your university fees cost, how much your textbook cost, your uniforms cost. Food, how much would rice cost, how much would eggs cost, chicken cost, and your other daily essentials like perhaps your toiletries. So these are all things that would likely be in the consumer price index. And so the consumer price index tracks the changes of these prices in this basket of goods and services, and it comes up with an aggregated change in consumer price index percentage. And core inflation is typically tracking almost the same things as what you see in the consumer price index, but we usually exclude one or two items which are usually volatile in terms of its pricing because of either government policies or external factors. For example, in Singapore, core inflation actually excludes the measurement of changes in prices of accommodation and private transport.